Hi guys, so for my video today I'm going to talk about a time where I felt very uncomfortable and a little scared at the age that I was. Nothing very dramatic has happened in my life, which I'm very thankful for, and I hope no one would have to go through something so crazy and dramatic and scary and very uncomfortable. But the time that I felt uncomfortable and scared was when I had to go with my mother to a bar to pick up my father one night. I just wanted to tag along and go with her. I didn't really know what to expect at this bar. I was very young, so I didn't know really what I was gonna get myself into. But when we got there, it was very loud and very dark. It was a dark place. It was so noisy. There was men screaming, girls screaming, people singing. It was a lot, especially at the age that I was. I didn't really know what to expect, like I said, so I think that made me uncomfortable because I didn't know what I was going into, and just the environment that it was, I didn't like it at my age. Some survival signals that I made for myself going there that I can remember was first knowing where my exit doors were. So when you walk in, I just looked around. I'm like, there's an exit behind me if I need to just get out. I know I was safe with my mother, and knowing the fact that my father was there, I felt safe in a sense, but I was still making sure I had my survival signals ready. So knowing where the exits were, and also scoping out the room, looking who was sitting where, what these people looked like how far we went into the bar, so things like that I made myself feel comfortable knowing I know where my exits are and I know who's around me that I can see. So I wished so I was young, but I wished I would have just stayed home with my older siblings. I should have just stayed home and not went with my mother, but I mean, I was young, I didn't know. I was ready to go for a car ride and get my dad. I should have just stayed home, so then that way I wouldn't have had to experience that kind of environment, because I mean, I wasn't really around that growing up, so I didn't we'd have to go pick up my dad a couple of times, but my mom would make my older siblings go do it or things like that. So I wished that night that I would have just stayed home, so I wouldn't have had to see that kind of environment. I hope your guys' story is as low maintenance as mine, because I don't know if I could watch these types of videos, but hope you guys are having a good semester. Bye!